everyone, I'm Matheny. I wanted to start things off by asking you all a few questions. How many of you feel like you procrastinate? Okay. How many of you feel like you procrastinate pretty well? Okay, well, how many of you feel like you've reached pro status when it comes to procrastination? Well, I'm here today to give you a step-by-step process on how to procrastinate like a pro. First off, think of all the important tasks and assignments you need to complete. Think about that speech due today. Recall how you haven't yet found a dramatic monologue for acting class on Tuesday. Stare at that dooming list of algebra problems calling your name. Go ahead, make a list of everything you need to complete. Oh, but instead of using plain, slightly off-white college ruled paper, decide that pink Hello Kitty themed paper would be much more fitting. Rewrite your checklist on this new happy paper. Proceed to stare at this list for, about 15 minutes. Now ponder the wonders of the shiny stainless steel refrigerator across the way. Decide that you need a pre-task completing snack. On your way to the kitchen, grab that People Style magazine. You know, the one with supposedly must-haves under $100. Well, if they're under $100, you might as well. Stroll around in the kitchen for about 10 minutes. Look in the refrigerator, open the pantry, search through every cabinet, twice. Go to the refrigerator again, find a package of Gerber baby bananas. Devour at least 3 servings while you read about what's hot this month in fashion. Realize that your obsession with Gerber baby bananas is a little strange. Shrug, devour another serving. Look back at that distant list you made an hour ago. Sigh and pull out your Saxon algebra textbook, dive into math DVD, notebook, and 2 pencils. Turn on your laptop. A Netflix notification pops up. Hesitate for just a second, then conclude that you're smart. You can totally multitask by watching an episode of Family Guy and completing a problem set at the same time. Laugh to your heart's content. Don't completely focus on what you're doing, though. Proceed to finish only 5 simple math equations during a full episode. But don't let this phase you for a second. Convince yourself that you've worked hard and, hey, you deserve a break. Text your best friend Amy nonstop for about an hour while simultaneously checking Facebook. See, you can totally multitask. Pat yourself on the back. Yawn. Rub your eyes. Recall how your mother once told you that staring at a computer for too long can make you tired? Sounds about right. Listen to that little voice in your head telling you to get on that homework, but only for a second. Instead, agree with that little prodding voice in there telling you that a nap would really be best. This isn't a form of procrastination the voice specifies. This is for your health, really. So grab your warm purring kitty tiger, a couple fluffy quilts, and 5 or so soft fluffy pillows. Contemplate on how it might be a good idea to set your alarm an hour from now so you can wake up with lots of time left in the day to complete your tasks. Then settle down in your nice, relaxing bed, sigh contently as you slowly drift into the realm of dreams. After hitting snooze for about an hour, eventually throwing your alarm clock across the room and falling back to sleep, only to wake up 2 hours from the time you were supposed to. Fret just a little bit. Make some fresh popcorn and subject yourself to sitting at a desk and solving 25 more math problems. This takes you over an hour because you never realized how fun it is to throw popcorn by your cat, so the dog will run over to gobble it up, only to be karate smacked by Tiger over and over. Look at the clock. It's 7:30 p.m. now. Think, no biggie, I'll just go into hyper mode. Turn on some upbeat pop music and start surfing through your theater books for a dramatic monologue for acting class. Apparently, hyper mode means dance party by yourself because Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5 comes on and you can just forget about that monologue. Now it's 9 o'clock p.m. Get overjoyed because, hey, you remember you have a chocolate candy bar hidden in one of the drawers in your room. Take your time letting the chocolate slowly melt in your mouth. there's no point in rushing life's greatest satisfaction. Head back over to your laptop and watch a math lesson, all the while making a list of the top 10 hottest male celebrities, because that is so much more important than furthering your education. Head over to YouTube and watch a few trailers for Catching Fire. Sigh over the hotness of Liam Hemsworth. Continue watching random videos. They'll lead to even more random videos, until you realize that it's really getting late and you should probably just go to bed. After all, you have a fashion show tomorrow, and you need your beauty sleep. Shut down the laptop, change into some comfy pajamas, and turn off the lights. Run and jump into bed. Settle down and get perfectly comfortable. Begin to drift into the realm of subconsciousness. For some reason, you find yourself randomly thinking about speech class. You remember something that someone said about some speech that's due at some time. And just as you convince yourself that it doesn't matter now, your head pops off the pillow. That speech was due today. This has been a personal account of the step-by-step process of procrastination. Thank you.